Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has ushered in a new era of AAA, one where every studio and their grandmother tries to pack in a battle royale game type into their project. The thing is, Activision actually did it right, while also providing a strong zombies outing alongside of its token traditional multiplayer element. After testing beyond our review in progress, the view hasn't really changed all that much. Your mileage may vary depending on how you weigh each mode. While it's easy to slam battle royale games and modes as a way to make a quick buck, it all truly depends on how it's handled. So far, Blackout has upended that mentality and shows promise to boot. It has the potential to continue evolving, drawing from the series' 15-year history. It's the same shtick, sure. Jump into a crowd of 100-ish people and make sure you're the last one standing. But Black Ops 4 goes a bit wilder with it without fully going off the rails seeking attention. There's enough variety in this shooter subgenre right now to make room for Blackout, especially when it takes Call of Duty in a completely new and frankly exciting direction. Sprinkling zombies into select areas is a fun way to spice things up, as are gadgets, Easter eggs, and special abilities. Ultimately, Blackout is something you could waste your entire day with or sneak in for a quick fix, such as the power of Battle Royale. Another bit that competitors often struggle with that Blackout nails, gunplay, is solved by the nature of the mode slotting directly into the current incarnation of the Call of Duty engine. While it's easy to knock its age, and it's definitely up there, it's functional and stronger than many other shooters on the market. Speaking of age, Blackout does have split screen on consoles, and you need to know right up front that it's a little janky. The frame rate and visuals take a significant hit, even on PS4 Pro, to allow this process to happen. Given that no other major battle royale on the market even offers this, it already has a leg up. It works, is what we're saying, so long as you have no high-in-the-sky aspirations of becoming a Blackout Pro while sharing a screen. Many have always looked at Call of Duty as more of an arcade-tinted alternative, and Blackout hammers that point home while maintaining a semblance of tactical gameplay. It manages to strike a balance that many other competitors just haven't yet. You're often either an ultra-serious tactical operative or Thanos doing the Charleston while jumping 100 feet in the air with no compromise in between. Chris typically prestiges at least once a year with a few exceptions, but Black Ops 4 is looking to break that streak. With an underwhelming focus on smaller, more intimate affairs that lack character, this year's multiplayer element offers a distinctly different approach compared to Blackout. Out of Black Ops 4's 14 launching maps, 4 are flashbacks, read straight reuses of previous arenas from past games. Several others, like Seaside, feel like flashbacks even though they're technically new. There's only a few unique areas worth noting: the sandy warzone of Contraband and the crime boss HQ of Hacienda. If you haven't played Call of Duty in years, you might get something out of it, but the over-reliance on the map rework angle, which is usually sparingly saved for DLC, does not work in its favor here. Specialist classes, unique characters that provide different abilities, return from Black Ops 3, but are more underwhelming. They don't even get a chance to shine in Specialist Ops, which are basically tutorial missions with a loose MCU-esque storyline to connect them. Bags of health and manual healing options try their best to feel different, but the old Pick 10 perk equipment system brings everything back down to reality. The core hasn't changed all that much, and you're left with less original modes and maps to battle with. In the case of Black Ops 4, multiplayer is merely one of 3 meaty options. Although the other 2 modes better capture the spirit of Call of Duty, you might appreciate the shift to compact, objective-based matches. For the rest of us, Zombies is still at the top of its game. Some diehards are probably going to disagree with this, but for people that have been playing Zombies since the beginning, and with every DLC, Black Ops 4 is the most accessible addition to date. There's just one good word to explain that: bots. Okay, 2 words: good bots. Black Ops 4 has some really badass bots that help you achieve your wildest dreams of actually making strides in the zombie maps if you can never wrangle up a static group. The option of 3 maps at the start, 4 in total if you have the season pass, with 4 more on the way, makes it feel heftier as a whole, especially when the Roman Coliseum, 9, and the cruise ship, Voyage of Despair storylines are just as off the wall as ever and packed with secrets. Split screen makes a welcome return, which can also be played with bots. This is the last use of the word bots in the review. With its power of the gods angle, Danu, Ra, Zeus, and Odin, on top of wacky weapons like a chakram that would feel at home in Kroll, or an ancient healing staff that shoots laser beams, and fully customizable loadouts, Black Ops 4's zombie mode is unique without getting desperate. The new cast is also extremely chatty and catty, and it's wonderful. Everything slots into place. It's classic Treyarch doing its own thing. Okay, we lied. There's 2 more words to really drive home the point that this Zombies iteration is worth giving it a shot. Effective tutorial. Accessibility and depth are both present here, and it's fantastic. All 3 of Black Ops 4's modes are tied together neatly with a theater recording option that's accessible from the main menu. It's a weird feeling having 3 evolving products tied under one SKU. Despite the unevenness of the experiment, it does succeed in continuing to get people to care about the series. The landscape has changed. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 just can't operate with the same business-as-usual mentality from Activision now that it's taken this step. Blackout has the potential to be its own game in the same way Epic tore its Battle Royale mode from the main package as a separate entity. Leave it to Treyarch to create a conundrum after introducing a non-traditional project into the fray. How well Activision manages Black Ops 4 will possibly influence the entire future of the series. For now, 2/3 of it is rising to the occasion. Bots. To check out this and other written reviews from our staff, be sure to head over to Destructoid.com.